Good evening, YouTube. It's release day. It's Monday with my favourite day of the week. Well, no, Friday's my favourite day of the week, but Monday's still good because it's release day. And not a bad one, it's got to be said. Next week's a bit quieter, but yeah, there's some good stuff out today. Let's take a look at what came out today. I've got a little experiment I've done with the Star Wars 4Ks that are coming out, so you might be interested in that. And a bit of a warning about the new Disney offer. Basically, it's a pile of shit. Let's go through this and then we'll look at my prizes for the week as well. So what came out today? Doctor Sleep. Very controversial, I think. A lot of people are like, oh, why bother? And some people are like, oh, gotta have it. I'll wait and hire it probably myself. But it came out as a 4K Steelbook, 4K and Blu-ray today. But Ewan McGregor, he's a cool guy. We got Midway as well. Was it Ewan McGregor in Doctor Sleep? Am I thinking that correct? It's probably James McAvoy and I'm just getting in the wrong way. They look the same to me. Midway. Good action in that one. That's come out as a 4K Steelbook as well with 4K and Blu-ray as well. Probably won't get that until it's like about £8 to £10 second hand. Don't think I'd pay full price for that myself. A Quiet Place. Cool film sequel coming. 4K Steelbook arrived on that today. Beauty and the Beast, the live action one. I like that film. I bought it when it first came out as a Steelbook. That's a 4K Steelbook. And the artwork on that is amazing. Next we got Jungle Book Live. I do own this as a 3D and someone's sneezing. As a 3D and normal Blu-ray. But it's come out as a 4K live action Steelbook and 4K normal. So I might ponder that one. Next, the absolute classic, does not need to be remade, Candyman, but that has been remade. Steelbook, good artwork again, that came out today. The new Pope, which is Jude Law, that looks quite cool. Girl on the Third Floor, supposed to be a good one. Have not seen much about it, but heard good things. Sorry We Missed You, not sure about that one. Air Doll, Japanese blow-up dolls, you make of that what you will. Man with the Two Brains, one of Steve Martin's films I just did not like. Ali Story, still my favourite. Wolfen, classic horror. North Sea Hijack, another classic. Then we hit the nostalgia a bit. We got Man with the Iron Mask. That's the 1977 version, not the DiCaprio one, unfortunately. We have Count of Monte Cristo from 1975. Alfie Darling from 1975 and Last Holiday from 1950. So a few goodies and then yeah. So not the biggest week, but not by any means, especially for this year because there's a lot of good stuff out. But there's some stuff to spend your money on, I feel there. Next week, the highlights really. The Superman Red Sun. I haven't really got into those that much. A lot of like the animation DC stuff. I've got a fair few, but I haven't really watched them yet. The Good Liar, that's supposed to be quite good. Judy and Punch, not even sure about. And the absolute, you better not delay again, Dragons Forever. Jackie Chan, supposed to be out next week. Absolutely awesome film. Highly recommend that. Oh, I can't wait for that one to come out. That looks amazing. So let me know, what are your thoughts? What are you planning on getting yourself? Are you a Jackie Chan fan like moi? Let me know. Now, if you're like me, I like buying separates. I mean, the fact that I have the 6 film set for Avengers, it's not often I buy stuff like that because I like to have singular films, singular cases. That's just me. And the fact that the 4K Star Wars 9 film set's coming out as a box set, just in the cardboard sleeves, annoys the shit out of me. So I went hunting today. The one place where it should be quite easy to get hold of is that JB Hi-Fi. Can you hear that? Kids, mate, I tell you. Hey, shut up! Shut up, I'm filming! Kids. Just want to... Right, sorry about that. JB Hi-Fi, now this is jbhifi, all one word, .com.au. It's an Australian company. It's where I've ordered my Night at the Roxbury. They are advertising the 4K Star Wars films, singular boxed. Okay, now when you click all 9, it comes to $350. Now this is Australian dollars, okay? $70 of that is the shipping costs. Now I've ordered something and they've already refunded $3 as shipping costs, because what they do, the system calculates as best it can what it's going to cost to ship to you, but then if they then weigh it, etc., and calculate it better when it's in their hand, it's usually a bit cheaper. So the figure I give you, take with a pinch of salt. Even though it's $350, that's £175 in our money. Amazon is selling this box set for 200 quid. So you're talking a £25 saving before taking into account any discount you may get with shipping. But you're not going to know that till nearer the time. But I would highly be positive in that it will be a bit cheaper. And you have all 9 films, singular box with the 4K and the Blu-ray and the digital copy. And the artwork is a lot better in my opinion. So the only thing is, it'll take roughly 4 weeks to get to you, so you probably wouldn't get it till like the middle to late May. But for in my estimations, I reckon anywhere between £25 to £45 saving and singular box content, it's well worth doing, and I'm seriously thinking about doing it myself. Now if you go on to jbhifi.com.au, take a look yourself, but be very careful when you're putting it through. There's a lot of drop down boxes within the order section about which country it's going to, etc. So take your time, but I highly recommend taking a look at this company, because some of this, I mean, this Night at the Roxbury, even though it says they charge me like $25, they've already refunded $3, and it ends up, this is going to cost me about £10.58 in UK money delivered from Australia. Bloody good for Night at the Roxbury in my opinion. So let me know if you're going to take a look at that, and if I update you, and if I'm able to buy this myself, I won't know for about another week. I'll update you and let you know how the pre-order's gone on that as well, and what the physical cost ends up being. But either way, it's going to be cheaper than Amazon, and it's going to be singular case, which is what I personally want. Let me know your thoughts on that. And lastly, Disney. They've renamed their offer to Disney Time. New artwork and everything. It's the same fucking deal. There's no change at all. There's nothing extra in there. Don't be fooled by it. End of the day, remember, tomorrow is my top 10, and we're coming across the Disney prices again. So you'll see me take you through all 56 or 8 films that are in the Disney listings and how cheap you can get them and where. I update you with that every 2 weeks, so you can make sure you get as many Disney as possible for as cheap as possible. You never have to overpay with Disney when you're looking at me. That simple. So not the biggest video today. That's the main information I've got for you today. Let's take a look at my prizes for this week. I wanted to keep it like thrillery. So we have a copy of The Colony along with a copy of Source Code, which is an awesome film. That's prize 1. And then of course I had another copy of Source Code to go with that, and Inception, which is an exceptional yeah, film in itself. So as thrillers go, I think that's a couple of good sets there. Ready for Friday's draw, guys. All right, I am hoping to get into CEX later this week and pick up a few more prizes as well, because even though there's lots behind me, some of it's a bit samey, and I want to try and make sure I diverse a bit in what I can actually give to people. So I'll hopefully be picking up some more prizes later in the week. I'll let you know. Oh, and one of my newest viewers sent me a picture of some films he says he's posting to me, so I will have more coming in, and when they arrive he'll be getting a shout out, so you'll know who sent them as well. Appreciate your time, guys. I spent most of the day in the hospital today having more ultrasound when they're banging on, because well, I've got kidney stones. They're banging on that, and I've been pissing blood all evening, so I've had a good evening. Should I share that? I don't know. But Big Paulie, quick message out to you as well. Glad everything went well for you today. Not the easiest day in your life. I do realise, you know, may your mother rest in peace, and we all do feel for you. We really do. Glad it all went okay. Saw your message today. Look forward to seeing you back selling as soon as you feel well, and let's hope your health kick really gets into place for you. I know exactly how you feel, son. I really do. So to everybody, thank you again for your support, and I'll be seeing you tomorrow with a decent top 10 and an update on Disney prices. Take care and talk to you tomorrow.